Hello, Shiny. Congrats on the first. Hello, Sage. Hi, Noob. It's good to see you. Hi, Kiro. Hello, Jazz. Congrats on the 3-stream streak, babes. How are we doing? Are you feeling any better? Come on up, Genie. Homemade noodles. Super soft noodles take under 2 minutes to cook. Ooh, they sound delicious. Come on up. Hello, Fire. You've got to start going to bed at a reasonable time. 5 vapes does not sound like a healthy amount. That sounds like 5 too many. Lip is swollen from the piercing, you know. I think we'll take a swollen lip over feeling sick. Major danger, thank you so much for the prime! Holy shit, thank you so much, I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well tonight, guys. Reselling them? That's bad! Don't do that. Don't sell drugs. Official Brachio advice, please do not sell drugs. Let me go ahead and add Major Danger to the sub book before I get off of the starting soon screen. But we are going to be playing some Overwatch. We're going to be slaying in some quick play. How are you, Kiro, my dear? So, a vape is a drug. Nicotine is a drug. Hello, Juno. I'm glad you're feeling better. Headaches are not good. They're not the vibe. What's a sub book? Oh my gosh, I'll show you. Hang on. Here we go. Your hand hurty. What do? Oh, let me check mine in a second. Hello, everyone. My name is Jojo, and welcome back to Dinoland. This is a sub book major, so every single month, I make a little book, and everyone who subs or gifts a sub in that month gets a little sticker. This month is like food, last month was cinema roll, then March was dogs, then we had, wait, there's one missing. We had dogs, they're sticking together. Then we had cats, then we had boba. December was dinosaurs, and November was squishmallows. Sorry, it's not focusing super well, but you get the picture. Yeah, it's like a fun way for me to like say thank you and also just have like a little memory of it, like to physically touch. Juno isn't your most played. You're a traitor, and you're actually gonna be not allowed to play Juno anymore if you keep that up. Kiri played most, of course, naturally. Security breach. Nicely done, Fire. Decommissioned. How many are left? 0.8. That's not bad at all. Let me see what mine is. Hang on, guys. Where's my phone? I left my phone in the bathroom. Uh-oh. Well, let's play some Overwatch then until Junimo decides to get up because he's currently asleep in my lap. And I'm not going to be a meanie head and make him get up. Have to decommission the E3. Oh, fun. Oh, that's one of the best Disney songs. One of the best Disney soundtracks. Playing Dead Space 2 at 3 in the morning. Oh my god. Outlast in a blackout on a laptop. Oh my god. Outlast in the dark. I would never. How far I'll go is really, really, really good. I will give you that for sure. I don't know if I can pick a favorite. I'll go ahead and invite Juno. Once you beat Monty. I mean, you beat the game. That's a bonus. This season. No, Cameron. You're brave. You're brave as hell. I would never. Lion sleeps tonight. Oh, Wimoa. Oh, Wimoa. Oh, Wimoa. Oh, Wimoa. Gonna reinstall Overwatch. I think it's a good idea. Honestly, it's at one of the healthiest places it's ever been. In my opinion. The same with Dead by Daylight, actually. I think they're both in, like, really good spots. No, I watched gameplay of Outlast back in the day. No, Kiro, if you had an unhealthy relationship, don't re-download it, and I know you did. I respect the people who are enjoying Rivals, but Rivals is just not for me. I think for me it's just too toxic, and honestly, when the map moves, it actually gives me really bad motion sickness. Juno! Thank you for the resub, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the prime. You did not have to do that. Thought you were talking to me then. Not directly. I had to turn off voice chat. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely like not the vibe for me at least. The Rock is a person, he did well with Maui in the song. Yeah, I think, honestly, I thought he was a pretty okay actor. Like, I think some of his roles are more dull, but I think his voice acting is really good. Him as a person, like, he's charitable. So you can say that, but we don't have to agree with him morally.
Maybe one day we'll go on missions in Hawaii.
I hate Rivals. Yeah, it's not for me. Like, if I had to play it again, I probably would. Like, I think I do still owe you guys a Wanda cosplay. And I'm trying to decide if we should play Marvel Rivals when I do the Wanda cosplay. But even if I do that, it'll probably be the last time I play it, to be honest. And even then, I'd have to reinstall it for that. Because, like, I don't know what other Marvel game to play. But yeah, I owe you guys a Wanda cosplay. And I think... I still haven't fully decided. I kind of want to do the Halloween look from WandaVision. But I feel like that might be too much of a stretch, so I might just do, like, Multiverse of Madness. Rolling 3 girls, and you fumbled it twice? Well, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Sorry, guys, this is the first game of the day. I got Fruity Pebbled. Play Overwatch and cosplay and lock Moira? That's funny. That's a good idea, Jazz. Just honestly, what if I played Marvel Rivals in like an Overwatch cosplay and just pissed people off? Like I'll get in the Mercy cosplay and play Rocket or some shit. Just to rage bait. Join us. 73k Team Fortress 2 in the play. Bless the Team Fortress 2 players, man. That would be such good rage bait, actually. And just not address it. Or I'd do my Diva one and play Penny Parker. These are good options. Come back. Peek me. Coward. Haha. Getting 2 spider nests. Oh my god. Jazz, I would love for you to join, babes. Absolutely. You can be in my very next game. Film. When I do, I play Pyro and burn everyone. I've never played TF2 because I hear that, like, basically all the servers are just overrun with bots at this point. However, I appreciate it. I appreciate it for what it did for the, like, team shooter genre, for sure. I also- Hey, Banana! I hope you're well. I also love Left 4 Dead, actually. Left 4 Dead 2 is like a- or actually, I technically Left 4 Dead 1. But Left 4 Dead 2 I think I prefer because it has the old maps in it and stuff. Like, No Mercy is so nostalgic for me. I actually kind of want to do a Left 4 Dead 2 stream. Like, after I watch, because I'm gonna go 28 years later. Comes out on the 20th. And actually, if you guys didn't know this, the zombies in Left 4 Dead were inspired by 28 Days Later. So they act in very similar ways, like to the rage virus and stuff. And I think once I watch the new movie, I'm probably gonna want to play Left 4 Dead. FNAF Security Breach to collect more stuff, possibly get the Afton ending. Hopefully you don't have to start from scratch. Can you, like, pull up a save? It's a classic. It absolutely is. And honestly, 28 weeks later is really good, too. Jeremy Renner is really, really good in that role, to be honest. It's kind of a slept-on role. Left 4 Dead 2 last week? It's so watched. Oh, the bots were purged. Oh, good! I'm glad they actually fixed that, because the last I heard it was still a really big issue. Valve W for fixing that. Steam and Valve have not been messing around lately. They changed Rocket a lot. Wait, really? I never actually played Rocket. I just know people were comparing Mercy to Rocket. I mainly just played Wanda.
I'm completely warmed up.
No one plays it. Don't like playing games. Oh, I don't like playing most games alone, to be honest. In the game, you can either leave or stay, and I chose to stay. There's only one save station that works. Oh, hell no. Why would you do that to yourself? Hang on, I've got Bob. Maybe we'll do like a playing classic video games for the first time series in the fall or something, and I'll play games like TF2 for the first time. Let me see. You upgraded Fetty's battery all the way. Gave him the parts I stole from Roxy, Monty, and Chica. Oh, okay. So you've got like most of the steps done from the new ending, right? I'm writing this down so I'll never forget. That is so sweet. I'd play, if I played, I'd probably play the doctor guy. What's his name? I forgot his name. But I liked the little animation. Archimedes! You do not know where that has been. Nick showed me that like 5 years ago and I still remember it. Medic, that might be it. I bet you're right. Archimedes. No way I missed that. Well, that's okay. Pokemon in the chat. The healing is not as rewarding as the hurt. His accent is really good too. Doctor! Man, you guys have me wanting to play Left 4 Dead. It's such a good game. I kind of want to. Okay, tell me if you guys would be interested in this. I don't know if ads are still going. Are you back from ads yet, guys? I do kind of want to do it. What I actually really want to do, and if you guys would be interested in it, I could cycle out viewers every single game too to make it interesting. I actually really want to go through and beat every single campaign on, probably not on expert realism, because expert realism is too fucking hard, I tell you. Me and my friends, before I started streaming, actually spent 9 hours trying to do the last stand on expert realism, and we didn't get it. It was 9 hours of our lives trying to do it. And it's basically like regular infected can two-shot you. And we just couldn't get through the finale. We would get all the way up to the finale. I can play Left 4 Dead. Oh, I hope you find a way. It is so good. Hi, Moose Goose. How are you tonight, friend? But probably just on expert, but not expert realism. Or maybe not even on expert. Maybe we could just do it on like hard or something. But I think it'd be fun to play through every campaign. GG's. Hello, marching band. Hello, and I appreciate that, Moose Goose. I'm doing okay. I'm glad you are. I don't know if I'll play Security Breach, to be honest. It looks so scary. Yay! You rat. Hello, guys. How are you tonight? You rat. Let's get Jazz in here. There she is. You disengage from the fights at the right times. The gnome achievement on expert. I got the gnome. I have a lot of the achievements, actually. We can look through them in a minute if you want. Because I have a good amount of them. I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, we're good. The AI mermaid. So I thought it was scary realistic. AI scares the shit out of me. I don't love AI art, but I thought they did a good job at it. All right. I'm so sorry you have to experience this, Jazz. So sorry. Thank you for the reminder, Shiny. Hang on, let's see what achievements I have. Let me pull up Steam. I have quite a few of the Left 4 Dead 2 achievements. Not as many as I thought I did, though. I only have 20? Hang on, let's see which ones I have really quick. You go down just... let's see here. Okay, I have Jockey, Vet, Ninja, Septic Tank. Yeah, I have the Gnome Guardian. Honk the Noses. I have a good amount of them. Gnome Alone. Here we go. I got this on Christmas Day. Hang on, you guys can't see. Look at that. That's so cute. Like a kid when this came out. I was young. When did this launch? I remember I played Left 4 Dead, like this one. I've never actually played it on Steam, but I played it on Xbox 360 when it came out. How old was I then? Hang on. It was like, what, 2007? Left 4 Dead. Launch date. 2008. I was 7 or 8, depending on when it launched. I was born in 2001. You guys hate me.
Our future will be
Absolutely. You can be in next game. Yes. Only 4 you need for Phasmo. That's not bad. I only have like 2 or 3 games actually 100% in. I'm only missing like 1 or 2 on Odyssey. I need to just finish that one. Wasn't even alive in 2008. We are young. Hello, Serena! What a random coincidence that I'm wearing this shirt that you can find in Serena's merch store, and it's not a shirt, it's a hoodie. I'm just silly. Thank you for the lurk, baby girl! I love it. I love you, I love you, I love you. It is actually one of just the most comfy pieces of clothing that I own. And it honestly just matches me so well because I'm chronically tired. So it just, like, genuinely just, it's so good for me. Common Serena W. Okay. Get better. I'ma try! It literally works so well. I hope your day is going so good, Miss Serena. Oh, one is luck-based. Oh god, that's gonna be annoying. But after so many hours, you'll probably just get it. Then I'm gonna continue replaying the Ruin DLC. Oh, okay, got you. How many hours is the DLC going to last? They keep pulling me out of the line of sight.
It's going better now, B.
With the Prime, Miss Serena, thank you so much. I'm blessed with Serena's Prime.
never give up.
Wipe the drool from my chin real quick. I am blessed bee. Thank you, my dear. And how many months does that say? 13! Holy, I appreciate it, my dear. They keep pulling me away from my supports. Ay. That is a W. Not long. Okay, good. Will you buy the Diva Mythic? Probably. Do we know what the Mythic weapon for next season is gonna be? Just out of curiosity, but yeah, I'll probably end up getting the Diva one. Right, it's like Reaper or something, isn't it? I'm excited for that trailer. Shit, it's almost the end of the season. Uh-oh. You can start bargain.
Every plan must evolve.
AC4, AC Unity, AC3, and Days Gone. Oh, those are such, like, Assassin's Creed is so good. Actually, it's not one of the first games I ever played, but one of my favorite games I've ever played in my entire life is actually Assassin's Creed Odyssey. One of the best games I've ever played and will ever play. Yeah, that Junkrat hurt my feelings to be a little bit. Just a little bit. Hang on, I gotta bait out the sleep. Oh. Alright. Oh, I could have hit Q just then. Aye. Banana, absolutely, friend. You should be in a few. Gnarly. Those are all over my For You page. The gnarly dances.
I'm ready.
On a choke against a Junkrat.
Over here.
It was a rude play, if I say so myself.
We're outnumbered.
She is. She held that for the perfect time, too. Oh. If only it wasn't play Doomfist for a whole game.
Your service is
Yay! I finally did something. I hate playing Doomfist. Friends, if anyone is just joining in, I'm only playing Doomfist because it is a channel point redemption, and it's an expensive one too, that I have to play Doomfist for an entire game. It is 12,000 fossils, which is not cheap. It costs more to make me play Doomfist than it does to join the SMP. Oh, she's sick with it. Yeah. Oh, congrats on the 3-stream streak.
meteor strike.
Got his ass. Get on. Go on, get. Uh-oh. Yay! Ah, okay, that was actually pretty good. Okay, that a horror movie. Oh my good god. Well, if Overwatch and FNAF did a collab, ooh, which one would be Diva? I gotta think about that.
No. You're wrong. You have said something that is not factual.
I have. How do you feel about yourself?
How do you feel about yourself? A
A
failure?
failure?
Yes.
Yes. I'm a failure. I really am.
Almost 2
Eva!
whole years of knowing you, less than 3.
Oh my god, how has it been? Almost 2 years. Thank you so much for the 23 months, Miss Eva Dean. How are you tonight? Oh my good god, that makes me so emotional. I refuse to accept that. No, we just met. Hi, my name's Jojo. What's your name? That is disgusting. I don't like time. Time makes me feel like, oh my god, existential. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. But games have been going well. We kind of kicked ass with our first match of the day, and then Mr. Gas decided that I should be punished for existing and have to play Doomfist for a game. So that's what we're up to now. And it's actually not going too badly. Oh.
Meteor strike.
Not the plant. Got her ass. I got her ass. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it was definitely not consensual. I like the sharks. Oh my gosh, happy happen to see, or excuse me. A Junker Queen on the other team would have heard seen her bleed lifesteal ability, force him out of position. A walking computer to him, unless she's able to. Oh. So I'm basically getting like pretty well countered right now. I'll never complain about going against a Junker Queen though. They're very nice. Oh. Blessed be, I'm so sorry to give you that impression, Major. I would never. You have to see the Storm and Death Teen up. Yes, I do. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Yeah, honestly, Junker Queen is. Yes. S tier. Smash or pass Junker Queen. I need a tier. For me, it's S tier. And that's actually character development. So actually, my only main channel video is my old Overwatch Smash or Pass, and that was done right before Venture came out. So, my opinions have changed a lot. She waved to me and then murdered me. Rude. Call, excuse me, roasting some ugly animatronics. No, carry on. Please do. Oh my good god. Bath first? S tier. I respect that. If she smells good. And everybody knows you can just smile down. I gotta try to bait out her sleep. But the sleep knocks me out of everything. See? But wait, now she doesn't have a sleep. How much longer is she without a sleep? Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy! She nanos herself! This Ana needs to get out of here.
Regret is for the weak.
10 seconds remaining. No time. Let's hurry. Sombra online. Helios is a very dark right now.
GG's. Aye. That's okay. Good game. I was on Doomfist. We didn't have much of a chance, to be honest. Doom main. I'll get the holy water. We're gonna need it. Look at that! That's a nasty Junker Queen. That's nasty. Ew. I did not like how much my playtime on Doomfist has been improving. Not a fan of that at all. Let's go ahead and get you in, Gas. Come on in. The water's fine. Hello! Hop certified baddie? What are we talking about, Serena, in my Twitch chat for? In my Twitch chat. Refer to Roxy before Monty's Claws. I can open that gate if I had Monty's Claws. Wait, do they say that? No, you did fine! They kept pushing me out of positioning too. It is a full stack right now, Juno, but you will you and Banana will both be in I think one game after this, because this one should be Sage and Shiny's third game. So it shouldn't be too much longer. We already know. Oh, Freddy Fazballs. You can't call him that. We'll give Gas just another second. I'm gonna start actually only doing 2 invites before I skip someone in the queue. I told you yesterday I couldn't. That's not my fault. I said no because I have things I have to do on lunchtime. My lunchtimes aren't free. Alright, we'll give Gas one more chance and then we're gonna move on and go ahead and invite Banana. Not for her. I'm not too good for lunch with Hops. I'm too busy. I'll tell you what, we'll make it up at TwitchCon if you go. And if I go, I'm hoping I get to go this year, guys. Okay, we're gonna have to skip gas, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and get banana in. And gas can rejoin that queue. Oh my god, if Ots goes to the NA one again, I absolutely will. I absolutely will try to get him to see it again. Oh, don't look him up now. Alright, here's airplane Jojo hacks. Wait until July to buy tickets for October. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Maybe even, like, late July, early August. It's gonna cut the price in half. In half. Like, the best time to buy tickets for, like... Why? So you want to wait until about 3 to 4 months before, but not more than that. Because at 3 to 4 months before, they're gonna go ahead and start looking to fill the seats. Because they have locked those airplanes in. If you're buying them more than 6 months in advance, it's gonna cost more. Or even 6 months in advance, it's gonna cost more. Because that's basically you locking in that that flight is gonna happen. Versus closer to the time they've confirmed that flight's gonna happen. Because if nobody's gonna be on the flight, they might cancel it. So that's why it's gonna cost more, is because they're trying to get, like, enough people on that flight. So the closer it is to the flight, the less it costs, basically. Because they're trying to fill the seats on the already confirmed flight. 40, the DLC- oh, the DLC being free is really good. I love flying. I love flying. Living, it looks like a wasteland based on Broken Hill in South Wales, Australia.
Not finished.
I think that without a shower, she's B tier. But definitely still would. Down there... She definitely is sandy, though. And probably sweaty, but, like, I'm sure her sweat doesn't smell bad, you know what I mean? I don't know. We have to look at costs, because to be honest, I don't know. The hostel I stayed at for last TwitchCon, guys, I really loved it, and it was such a positive experience, and I recommend it. However, I don't know if I can stay there again, because the prices went up on that hostel, and I've already posted where I stayed at last year, so for safety reasons, I don't know if I should stay at the same place. Because then people are gonna know, you know, where I stayed. Like Hops trying to stay in the same room as me. Okay. I actually am not, because that's on Nick's credit card. Nick has the Best Buy credit card that got put on. So. Oh, Minecraft for sure. Minecraft for sure. If you believe it doesn't. Oh no, it'll smell good. Trust. I can prove. When are we getting Minecraft soon? So Sunday of this week, we are playing Minecraft. I'm just trying to find out if we're gonna end the, no, from Jojo. I felt very safe staying there. What I'm saying is, though, I don't know if I'd feel safe staying there again because people would know where I'm staying, versus last time I felt very safe because no one knew where I was staying. Even in a room with 6 other people, like, you guys know Moose Goose in the Twitch chat. He was actually my roommate at TwitchCon. Very nice. Like, I had no ill experiences at my hostel. Like, they give you, like, a locker to lock your stuff up in, so it's safe. Like, I didn't feel unsafe sleeping. That and my 6'2" large male best friend was sleeping on the bunk under me. So, I felt very safe, but I had a very positive hostel experience. I don't think I'd ever stay alone at a hostel, but if you're with someone, it's fine. From Mercy Mythic, of course. Of course. Avi. Hotel Twitch is offering. Too much. Too much is what I'll say. Too much for me. So, for context, what I paid for my hostel last time, I work a full-time job! I have grown-up monies! But even having grown-up monies, I think for 4 nights, $900 is too much when my entire hotel for my week in Japan was less than that. That's what I'm saying. Hello, Kayla. You can absolutely get in that queue, Bessie. It shouldn't be too much longer because this is actually 3rd game for Sage and Shiny. You should be in next game. I wish I had grown-up monies. You will. Believe me. So, for context, I definitely like understand my privilege, and that's why I will literally never take a single thing for granted, because I did grow up below the poverty line. I grew up not being able to, like, you know, like, trust me, like, I'm not gonna go into like pity party shit, but like, trust me, I grew up poor. And like, I had power shut off, I had like, you know, the poor kid experience. So I check my privilege. Yeah, no. Being able to like have the privilege of working a full-time job is incredible. Because I understand that is a privilege. You could be like, you worked really hard to get a job. That's true, but that does not mean that there were not things that led me to get my job that were privileges. Like going to a good enough high school that taught me how to write resumes so I could get a good job, you know? Like, there are privileges. Anyway, enough of that. My favorite child monies. Ooh, look at you. What's the change between favorite child monies and regular child monies? Like, what's the, like, percentage difference? Anyway, sorry. Burping. What I was saying, though, so my hostel last year, for just my part, so Nolan paid his part. My part of my room for my hostel last year for Thursday through Monday, and it was only like a 10-minute walk to TwitchCon, it only cost me like a little under 300, and it was about the same price as my plane ticket, which I thought that was a really, really good deal. But right now when I'm looking at it, it's looking like it's gonna cost at least double that. Like right now it's looking to be about $550 for the same amount of time. So I think me and Nolan are gonna consider other options, like maybe like a hotel a little bit further away, and then taking some public transit to get to the hospital. You know, we're gonna look. Fly from the same area as you. My plane ticket to TwitchCon last year was, I believe, $290. I believe, but I can check on that. I want to say it was $290, because all of my costs combined for TwitchCon, including food and souvenirs, was just under, or just over $1,000. Or actually, no, 1,100. Maybe 1,200? Oh, I flew out of Charlotte. There's a lot of directs, because Charlotte is an American airline hub. So I flew Charlotte to San Diego straight, and it was only $290. Because Charlotte's a hub. Yeah, hello Scazzle, I hope you're well tonight. But yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, if you have a connecting, that's gonna add. When I can just literally like get Brachio Dad or Nick to drive me to Charlotte. It's like so much. I'm very lucky to be near Charlotte though. Charlotte's a really nice airport. It's a good one, because there's directs from Charlotte to San Diego, directs from Charlotte to LA, and they're very affordable. Like when I flew to LA last May, my plane ticket was only $220. We got really lucky with it. Hello, Polly! Brachiojojo, she's ready to karate chop these summers. You're on it, ka-chow! How are you, Polly? Yeah, no, I'm very grateful for that. Charlotte is a good hub to have. That's what makes cringe context gross. How dare you? Yeah, so traveling for me is like, I travel cheap, but I travel smart. So like, I know when to buy my plane tickets. Again, if you guys weren't hearing that earlier, around 3 months in advance is the best time to buy your plane tickets, and try to buy them on a weekday. People say the time of the day matters. I've never seen that personally. Time of the day is pretty consistent, but the prices change around midnight. So I'd say like weekday is usually the best time. Some people say Tuesdays, but at that point you're scraping cents and it's gonna cause you more stress than just picking a weekday to do it. Good here. Hello, Adam! You should be in, not next game, because next game we're getting 2 in, but the one after it. How are you, Adam? How have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. Hello, Adventurine. How are we tonight, friend? Switch channel 15 minutes ago. Come back and you're still on airplane travel. Well, in my defense, we did talk about something else for a bit and then we got back to airplane travel. We were talking about my hostel for a little while. In my defense. Hello, Peacekeeper. I hope you're well tonight. I'm glad you're doing well, Edem. I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. I'm a little sleepier than normal. GG's. Together now. Actually meet the real Hops. We'll see. Who's the real Hops? Yeah, because it's not this guy. Alright, let us get in Juno and Kayla, and then Adam, yes. This next one will be Jazz's third, so you'll be in after this game, my friend. I think we just got a... Yeah, we did just get a loot box. Think of me. Again and again and again and again and again, so... Kayla. There you are. Absolutely rejoin that queue, my friend. And Major! Absolute privilege. Last year what I did, Hops, is I got the full package. And that came with all 3 days of TwitchCon plus the block party. And I think that's worth it, and I think that's what I'll do again. The block party, if you don't like crowds, the block party might not be for you, but for me it was worth it because like you get enough drinks to make it worth it. If you want more context on that, I explain it a lot in the vlog of like what comes with it. Because you get like three mixed drinks, but then you get unlimited beer. He's my Kiri Galactic. I have a vlog channel actually, Major. Is it vlog or vlogs? Ah, neither. God damn it. Hang on, I'll get you a link. It's just Brachio Vlogs on YouTube. Actually, random fun fact before I answer Hops' question. I actually started out, it is on socials. Yeah, that's true, Hops. Thank you. I actually started out my YouTube journey as a vlogger. This channel is 10 years old. I was a vlogger all throughout, like, high school. Like, for the past, like, 10 years I've been doing vlogs, and I only started streaming and doing gaming content about 3 years ago. Here's the the vlog channel. I vlogged TwitchCon, so if you have any like TwitchCon questions on like what it looked like, what it sounded like, that's all on the vlog channel. Hello, Callum, it's good to see you. Oh, look at you going tank. You're a brave soul. You have a gaming channel. The main channel is a gaming channel, in my opinion. That's where I post all my shorts and stuff. There's so much lore. There is. I'm a woman of many secrets. Yeah, the Discord is kind of a lot. It's not as much when you get to it. Oh, I know that song, Sage. I think that song is in the playlist, or used to be in the playlist. I love that song, actually. I think I might have removed it because it got repetitive. But I know that song. This is our potential breakup song. They just want... I know that one. It's really good. But okay, so they did have affiliate gifts. Actually, hang on, Hops. Do you see this? Hang on. Let me full camera to show you, Hops, really quick. Okay. What do you got an attitude for? If you see this, it's actually a little, like, Joy-Con cover. And it says TwitchCon, but I just put it on this. Because I don't have a Joy-Con that I use actively. And then also... affiliate gift, you get this bag, or, yeah, this bag. Which is, like, a clear plastic. It also has a strap. Yeah, it's actually, I don't know what is unplugging my mic because it's not me. I think it's something behind the computer. But, there's like a sensor version. Yeah, I think I heard the new one. It came out like last year or some kind. Also affiliate gifts. You got these, shoelaces that have the little glitch logo. And these sunnies. But for the sunglasses and the shoelaces, you actually had to go up to a booth inside the convention. The actual bag, the Joy-Cons, and there we also got like a little skincare sample thing. You get that when you pick up your badge. So the bag, a sample, and these you get at badge pickup. Then inside the convention center, there was a booth that said like affiliate presents, and you could go up to it and get more. And then they actually were so nice because we actually got our stuff on the last day because we just happened to walk past it and saw the sign because it wasn't announced anywhere. It said like affiliate gifts, and they had so much left, and it was like halfway through the last day, and they were like, take what you want, like, because they were trying to get rid of it. And I was like, oh, can I take like 3 or 4? And I did. So I gave some to like Ash and Aaron and stuff.
Don't give me
Aggression is no substitute.
It pays money to ask and be nice to customer service workers, guys. Because when I worked customer service and actively, if someone is nice to me, I go out of my way for them. Not that you should be nice to people regardless of expecting things, but especially to like con attendants, because if you just start a conversation with them, they'll be like, can you just take these? And I'll be like, oh, can I take like a couple? And they're like, take as many as you want. They probably would have been fine with me taking like 20 because I saw someone else do it, but I didn't want that many. Thank you for the lurk, Fire. And then thank you for rejoining that Q gas. Enjoy Juno the song. Oh, the Sabrina song? It is really good. Sorry, I messed up my mic. It's sitting lower now. Okay. You're Sojourn main. Oh, well. I'll consider that. What was the other TwitchCon question? There was another TwitchCon question. Oh yeah, bottomless drinks. So how the TwitchCon block party worked is they basically like blocked off like, I think what, like 3 or 4 blocks of downtown San Diego for this block party, and they had a bunch of stalls set up, and when you pick up your wristband, it comes with 3 tabs on it, and you can go up to these drink stations or inside a couple of the bars, and you can use those 3 tabs to get mixed drinks. You're capped off after the 3 tab mixed drinks. But what doesn't take those tabs are like the White Claws, Bud Lights, or like the pre-bottled stuff that they have sitting out. They had like a couple lines, Coronas, like pre-made stuff that did not take a ticket that you could drink as many as you wanted. They also had a bunch of just food. So like almost all of the little shops on that little strip had a bunch of food laying out. The lines at the very start were really like empty at the very start because we were there from start to finish because I wanted to get my money's worth. So at the very start they were empty, and then in the middle like it got like 20-30 minutes each station for drinks. But then at the end, like when people started like leaving, there was like no lines. You can walk right up. So like at a theme park, if you go at the very beginning or get drinks at the very end, it's fine. It's just you want to avoid like the time everyone and their mom is trying to get a drink. But nobody was really bitchy about waiting because it's all free. So I have been kind of on my Ash arc, to be honest, Sage. I think every time I've played DPS lately, I've grabbed Ash. Okay. Da 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 da. Just like crazy. Hi, YouTube. Thank you, Mal. How are you, beautiful girls? Are the clips not working? I thought the one early didn't work. That's my Ash. You're gonna make me fall in love. Your Ash is still better. Prove it. Oh yeah. I don't think you could get multiple at once, but they didn't care how many times you went through. So like, say you wanted to drink 100 Bud Lights. Don't know why you would, but say you did. You could go through the line, drink it. As soon as you did not have a drink in your hand, you could go back through the line. But if you have a drink, they won't give you another one. But I think that's just more to reduce waste, to be honest. Oh, that's okay, girl. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, girly. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm okay. I'm a little tired, but I feel like that's just my standard at this point. Buying keg. That is one thing. They did not let you bring in outside food or drinks into the block party. Which makes sense. They're businesses, but everything was free anyway, so there's no real motivation to bring a bunch, but if you wanted to, you could.
No brains. Hey.
44% scope accuracy. How many eliminations though? Because damage doesn't matter if you're not getting eliminations. Because you could just be farming ult charge for the enemy supports. Are they accusing Jazz of cheating right now? "17 Final Blows in 6 minutes. That's impressive. I'm okay. You know what? You might be better than me, but that's okay. Thank you, banana.
How's it going?
Oh wait, was it the last song you were asking about or this one? This one is Misery Business by Paramore. The last one was Crazy by Los Seraphim. Oh, I appreciate it, Sage. Yeah, I'm okay with you being better than me, but I'm catching up. Last one. Oh yeah. Last one is Crazy by Los Seraphim. It's a good one too. I've been loving Los Seraphim lately. Yep, I do be having a lot of socials. I've actually, oh my gosh, do you guys want a sneak peek of something I've been working on for Instagram? Because I would love some early feedback before I go to post it. Because basically for all of 2025 so far, I was doing like weekly Instagram posts of like, this is what I did this week, like blah blah blah. And I liked it, but I kind of quit doing that during like my Japan trip. I had too much to post for one day, so then I did my Japan recaps. And then starting, I believe in June, I'm gonna start doing weekly posts, but in like a very much— does anyone follow a girl named It's Lynn? She does very like stylized Instagram posts, very much like organized, doodled out. Like, very much that style. Very good for Plaid, in my opinion. How you keep up with all these socials? It's a full-time job. It's a full-time job. No cap. No hat, no pants. Not even a shoe. That's why when I say that that content creation is a full-time job, I don't just mean that because I stream almost 30 hours a week. I mean that because when I'm not streaming, I'm editing TikToks, uploading TikToks, editing Instagrams, uploading Instagrams, reacting to other people's content to like build like friendships and stuff, like, and then also just like existing, like working a full-time job and stuff. I don't use Instagram! That's so— honestly, Instagram is where I post my like non-gaming content, to be honest. So if you're not really into like— also, any reels I would post, I usually post on— I'm so sorry, Adam! I actually quit opening the fish game because we got all of the achievements on it. I'm looking at other ones though. Like other types of little like alternate games. Steve's told me there was a cat one. Good support. Oh, well. Maybe the game just knows that you needed the practice. And they wanted you to practice with nice people, Shiny. Then why am I here? Do you want me to open the fish game for you, Adam? I'll open it just for you. I'll do it. But yeah, Sage, anything that I post on Instagram is just usually like IRL-ish content. But for people who don't have TikTok, I upload all my TikToks on the main channel on YouTube. I upload like, yeah, like everything you can usually find other places. Just, yeah, Instagram's pictures mostly.
I'm about to pitch a
I don't want your pity! Well, good. No pity, 5 you. Quite an impression. That's true. Just have to tell me when I've got Bob. If I even need it. No, they didn't touch in time. No, Bob needed. GG's. Huzzah! Challenge you to 1v1 in bowling. You are gonna kick my ass. Oh no, I did so bad on Monday. Yes, where that from? Yay! Bone and chicken wing in bed too much. Yes! Buy a table! Pops, are you taking table donations? I have a table in my shed, sir. Get a table. Yeah, they started stressing at the end there. Oh, thank you for playing, Jazz! That was actually so much fun. That was a cutie. That's okay. It was a good ult. A great ult, even. Just know I was already there. Once or twice. I appreciate that, Banana. Thank you for that ult. That ult saved me on second point. They did not like you, did they, Kayla? Dang. All of them on you? They don't know I'm main support. Yeah, you were literally... They were just mad because you hit, like, what? Like, 3 headshots? Did I do good? Of course! We all popped off that game. Let me actually endorse. That was a really good one. All good combos, all good, like, we grouped up at the right times. A very good game. Na, 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 na. You eat crackers in your bed. Are you guys not afraid of crumbs? Like, even a little bit? Like, a little bit afraid of crumbs? It's like, I'm a lot of bit afraid of crumbs, and I'm okay if that's a skill issue. Like, I feel like everyone should be a little bit afraid of crumbs.
traveling to Mumbai.
Look at that. Hops is too busy for you. That's what he just said. Jazz, how do you feel about that? Hops saying he's too busy for you. Ice cream in... I don't think I don't eat in bed. Because I think Nick would have a heart attack because he's a very neat... Like a neat freak. You eat on your wife's? That's mean. That is mean. That is an evil thing.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
Oh, those are pretty. Hold still.
My bad.
Those are quite nice.
That's not how it works.
Have to have the dumbest support ever. Oh. Watch it. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, Shiny.
Stay close.
Who are they playing,
I can't
even?
hear you if you stray.
That's how I feel. That's a very valid emotion. Hateful Hops. Hating women like normal. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him like women. You can lead a Hops to kindness, but you can't make him partake. Canceling you? Never. Bestie, you're far too busy canceling yourself. We're good here. All the women top streamers. Does what? Like the meet and greets are free? No, they're included in your ticket. And they're unlimited too. You could technically, but they're unlimited, but you can only do one per time slot. So like if two streamers you want to meet at the same time, or two streamers you want to meet are both in the same time slot, you have to pick one. Or if you're going with a friend, because every meet and greet ticket you get a +1 to. So if there's two streamers you want to meet in the same like time zone, you could technically be early for one of them with your friend. Bring your friend as your +1 or whatever, and then have your friend bring the other one, or like book the other one, and then after you finish the first one, you could get in line for the second one. But with the meet and greet lines, like we rope dropped, but both of the meet and greets we did. So like we were the third or fourth, or no, we were the third people to meet Oddstarva, and we were the 7th or 8th people to meet us Game Over. And it still took a good like 15 to 20 minutes for that. So the lines can get very long. When the entire enemy was pretty much already dead and respawning, why would they do that? Did they at least swap off on it afterwards? Was it like a I'm swapping, here's my ult type of ult? Need to regroup. No, I'm so sorry. No, I can't help but to hear it exchanging of words. Aha ha. Nope. We regroup. We're good now. Yeah. Any TwitchCon questions, I'm more than willing to answer them if I can. Food? No. Eat before or leave and come back. Do not eat there. Very, very expensive. Like, very expensive, and I hear not worth the price. I didn't buy any. Well, the only food we bought some ice cream, which was a little overpriced, but it was fine. And we got we had a soft pretzel every day. And that was like slightly more, like around the same price as like a theme park pretzel. So like $7-ish, which is a lot for a soft pretzel, but it was enough for us to like feel satisfied until we got dinner. Like it was a hold you over snack. So oh my god, EJ, thank you so much for the raid! How are you? How was your stream? Welcome in. Hello, Maelstrom. Hello, Serge. Hello, EJ. How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? Sorry, we just watched Juno walk off the map. Oh, blaming lag, are we? Thank you for doing this shout out for me. I appreciate it, Shiny. If you guys don't already follow EJ, please consider doing so. I believe also an Overwatch player. Is that what we were playing tonight? No, I got booped off. Good game. So much lag. I don't think I'm lagging at all, my friend. Got a little community SMP. Oh, amazing! Oh my gosh, I love SMPs. Oh my god, they're so fun. How was it? How was the first session? The first session of an SMP is always my favorite because it's like Exploring the new world is my favorite part. I got Jackson off the map like an idiot. No, I thought that you accidentally stepped off and then couldn't get back up. So much purple? What's that? Wait. I wasn't watching. Back on the Overwatch grind. If it's a good idea for you. Never feel like you have to though. Major! Hop on in, friend. Oh, SMP. Oh, it's a survival multiplayer. It's basically a cool way of saying a Minecraft server. It's like a group of players. Major, I thought we had you added. But I guess we don't. What is that? Here is my... Oh, not downloaded yet. Okay, no problem at all. Let's skip. Let's go ahead and get gas then. And thank you for rejoining that queue, Banana. A pleasure playing with you. Oh wait, Sage is before gas. I'm sorry. That's my bad. You're right. I can't read. I believe this one should be third, I believe, for Kayla and Juno. So Gas and Banana, you should be in next game. If I'm understanding it correctly. Not the dim get. Have you added? It says offline for 4 months. Oh no, that's me. I just appear offline. So people don't like message or like spam invite or harass or anything. So no, that's me. I just stay offline. So it looks like I never play, but I play all the time. Like lurking during Minecraft streams, you immediately popped into my mind today. I really appreciate that. Minecraft is one of my favorite things to stream too, because it's so much like, it's a game that I can talk and play at the same time and not have to be too like locked in. Like when I play Mercy, right? Like I have an easy time talking and playing Mercy at the same time because I just have it basically muscle memory at this point. But like people like Ash, right? Like I have to be quiet when I play them, or like Anna. So Minecraft is very much like a muscle memory game for me. I'm just exploring, looking for certain blocks. So like I can just yap when I play Minecraft, but we don't play it more because I'm afraid of burning out on it again. Happy holiday day! What's the holiday, Ocean? Happy holiday day. Bed chem is a good one. I was just listening to that the other night.
Hello.
I have critters! Don't kill me! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're going to- oh, right! Holiday, like vacation holiday. You slept me. I slept you! I didn't kill you. Very different things. Very different things. Naps are good for the soul. Oh yes, we be loving La Seraphim. You like my skin? Rats! I love rats. Welcome back from your lurk! Oh, loot box! You got that one. That's a rare one for a loot box. Going to a caravan place. I hope you have such a good time, Ocean. Holiday, holiday. Ah, yes. You're going on a travel trip. What the Americans would call a vacation. I finished my drink. It was very good. It's like a mango rush Mountain Dew. They only have it at Little Caesars. It's quite tasty, actually. International in November. I think you may have told me, but where are you going? I think it was an island, isn't it?
Real glory comes from
The fat ass.
not hurting them.
That's not a nice thing to say.
Different definitions.
Good luck, babe. Oh, good luck, babe. The kind of love. En français! I see. I might not have known that then. You are a traitor to your people. Do your fellow Brits know? Have they decided to sell your soul yet? The myth is true. Have you guys been seeing those trends that's like gingers are considered black people now or something? It's like a whole meme. Tell me someone else knows what I'm talking about. It's like a whole thing. It is so funny. Sure thing, Shiny. Whenever we have a space, I'll invite you. You do? Okay, thank God. Thank God you know what I'm talking about, because it is so funny. Bob, do something! Haha. He did something. Don't leave me out in the sun, you'll melt! No melting allowed.
Stay out of my way.
Unallowed. I'd have to reopen. No worries. We'll let you know, Shiny. A Delta flight delayed 2 hours to Orlando. 13-year-old. Unfortunately. I think if that happened on my airplane, I'd actually start freaking out. Like, even with my noise-canceling headphones. If I heard that shit, that is only cute to parents.
Guess who came for once? Brachiojojo.
Seeps, you came! Hello! We missed you! You missed the PTB! I finally downloaded and played on a PTB, babe. How are you? And thank you for the resub as well! I really appreciate it, my loves. Of them having to listen, I would lose my shit. I would lose my absolute shit if that happened on a plane I was on.
From the bone orchard.
You're not flying to France.
Join me at the objective.
I'm going for Disneyland. Oh, I see. Disneyland Paris looks really pretty. With the Beauty and the Beast ride. Severely busy. Tell us more. Elaborate on your excuse. Only joking. I'm so glad that you're here now. We'll forgive your past sins. You're driving to France? Oh yeah, you guys do have that. You're driving on that? That bridge, I would never. Driving down that bridge, no thank you. Or the tunnel, I guess, not a bridge, but underground bridge. Calling it a hostage situation? It is a hostage situation because they can't get off the plane.
Now to show them that I'm
With a broken pipe. Oh no, not the pipes. Did you cosplay Mario or Luigi to fix them? Those are the only two options for fixing pipes. Yeah, that Freya is playing hard too. Nice. No worries, I appreciate the lurk a lot. And thank you again so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Luigi did the job very good. He is taller. Mario or Luigi, guys? That's my question. Because obviously I'm more of a Peach enjoyer. Although my actual pick, if we're being so surreal, Daisy. I'm a Daisy lover. Every time I played Mario Kart, I was a Daisy player. Just jump that bash. Poor guy. Woo! That hoodie gave Serena vibes. Would you like to know why? Which of them has a mansion? Oh, that's true. Luigi's got the money. You bring a fair point with that. It's cause it's Serena merch! Plug, 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 plug. If you guys would like to get your hands on this lovely hoodie, it is available over on Miss Serena's merch store. I am very grateful to have won it in a giveaway, but honestly, I would spend my own money on it. This is one of the best like pieces of clothing I own, and I wear it often. It's cozy. I'm actually looking at using this same material for a future Brachiojojo collection because it's so comfortable. I usually don't love hoodies. That's why if you notice all of the stuff I own from Brachiojojo are sweaters or t-shirts. But if I start running this material, we might start I might start running some hoodies. Can I win Bobo in a giveaway? Maybe if I ever start doing like plushes or something. No, I would never do a plush of myself. I think if I ever did any merch of myself, it would be like a postcard and it would be free. I would never monetize my image. Junie plush would go so incredibly hard. That would be amazing. Kind of like how Emong did one of his cats. A Brachiosaurus plush. A Brachio plush would actually go so hard. I don't know how to cross stitch though. I guess I could learn. I could probably, if we had enough interest. We do happen to have a very good crafter in the Brachio community that crochets little critters. I could always at some point order from Miss Rogue and commission an order and sell a set amount of them. But the math on that would have to work out. Because I don't want to charge too much, but I want to pay people what they're worth. It's a hard balance. Well done, my besties. Math is awful. Look at you! I hate math. Fuck math. All my homies hate math. Very nicely done. Thank you for playing, Kayla. Always a pleasure. Let us go ahead and get gas in. And if that, would you know, was that your third as well, my friend? I think it might have been. Yeah, they were diving hard. It was. Thank you for playing. Let's go ahead and also get Banana in. And feel free to rejoin that queue, friends. Banana! Back in you come, my dear. 4 times now. You failed every single time. You don't have any caffeine, have you? You're in a game, you'll re-queue, no problem. Did I invite Jazz on accident? I did. Gas is in a game too! You too. Would anyone else like to join? Then we've got 2 spots open. Skip, no problem, friend. I hope your stadium game goes well. What was that? Did you enjoy the PTB then? The jump scares were a lot, girl. I thought it was one of the better like made powers we've had in a while. But I don't know if it's enough to make me re-fall in love with DPD, if I may be honest. But it's fun. It's probably anticipation. Most definitely. Shiny, do you want to join Frem? I said I would holler if we had a spot. Alright, Junimo also just got out of my lap. Let me grab my phone really quick. I left it in the bathroom. It's definitely going to be excitement, though. I didn't even pee! I peed before stream. Who wouldn't be excited to spend a weekend with your love? It's a good feeling. I definitely would be. On the distance. Comes around. Dino fact of the day. You can? Okay. You could be back in next game then, Shiny. My dear. Alright, dino fact of the day. Did you know that dinosaurs actually, people think that they were just kind of barbaric and just kind of peed wherever they wanted to, but that's not true. Dinosaurs actually had specific little sections that were kind of surrounded by bushes that they called bathrooms, and they would go in there and then wash their hands. They'd wash their hands in a little river. Others to go on it or watch it. I had no idea. Wait, Banana, did your game end? We can get you in now then. Shiny, if you're ready to. It's in your stream idea. I don't see it. Oh, peeing stream. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe no peeing stream. We got you, Shiny. Real fact, challenge impossible. Seems this is America. There isn't a fake fact among us. Not one. You cannot find one single false article in American news. Not one. Anyway. 46. Hello, Purples. Stinky man. Hang on, you might have to try it again, Ocean. It's got a bit of a delay on it. Abracadabra, abrogaga, abracadabra, bro-na-na. Not as stinky as Purples. Land of free speech and truth. Exactly. If I look up news right now, I will see only truth. Oh, great. I literally hate that. I type in news and 3 out of the 6 news stories that pop up are fucking Trump. Why? I hate it here. None of these are good news either. Aw. I'm not having a good time. Adam, don't make me ban you. I'll do it. Have you seen Berserk? I have not, but I've heard bits and pieces. Oh, na na. All about One Piece? Well, that was just on Google. To be honest, I wonder if it'll give me different things on my phone since I use my phone for everything. If I type in news on my phone, I get different news. I get different news on my phone than I do on my computer. 84! How do you just walk around being so stinky? Do you not have empathy for others? I can't even joke. I'm sorry. That's me. I was gonna just say it to be funny, but I can't. Too much. I'm also gonna move the Twitch alerts thing to over here now. Because I have some funny ideas for it. She's not even here and she's catching strays. Ha, nice. I burped. Get below 60. She had 2% one time. All Pokemon and Nintendo stuff. I fucking wish. Mine is all like depressing. Banana, we'll get you in next game, my friend. Because we've technically got the one slot open for you. Right. When are you getting your replacement monitor, Miss Seeps? Because I think it wasn't it under warranty? You won, as you should. As you should. Proud of you. Seeps is back to caveman times with no second monitor. I think I've said this before. But if I ever get to the point where I actually can quit my job and like stream full time, or if I just change jobs, I'm technically gonna have to give my second monitor back because it technically doesn't belong to me. It belongs to our company. I just technically have it because I work from home, so they let me take one home. I could probably buy it from them for really cheap because it's an old monitor anyway, but
Now to show 'em
just
that I'm
a random fact. It's not mine.
enemies starting to move their barricade.
Okay, now you just gotta wait for them to send it back. Yeah, I hate those rides that like completely shake our heads.
The breeze brings relief.
Oh.
Uh-oh, they're pushing.
I'm doing something. I'm running off 60 FPS, yup. We're just girls. We just have one decent monitor and the other one's just whatever we could scrounge up. Okay, here's my question though. Which one do you watch YouTube on? The big one or the small one? Ow! Because I usually watch YouTube off the bad monitor. Because I usually, if I'm watching YouTube, I'm also like editing or doing something on the big monitor. So when I actually watch YouTube on the big monitor, it's a treat. It looks so good. You also do it on the small one? Yo. She gets it. Pokemon in the chat. Sage, stop harassing the girl. Okay. Ow. Every time.
You won't get
No
no
one can hide from my sight.
Adam, be nice. Okay.
Approaching the final destination.
Yeah, I think she's new.
I know one thing. Someone's gonna pay.
Probably. Too mad at DBD again.
Stop their barricade.
Sieb's mad at DBD. Oh. Not them trying to blame us. Hell nah. The price I pay, destiny is calling me. Banana. Cursing me out in Discord, purples. Let's be what's the like? Let's use our kind words. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm not laughing. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. I'm the most serious I've ever been. Banana! Send it in general. Spilled it to you. I'll get it ready. She's taking a drag. And my stomach is sick. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her now. Okay. Now, let me catch up, because, I need to do the sub book. So we got... Is Serena in here yet? No. We need to start with Miss Serena. Let's make Serena... Let's make Serena an eggplant. You and Casey were having a tournament to find the best music from any video game. What place did that one Minecraft song get? Or is it C14? That's the more common one? I'm Mr. Brightside. Also, Animal Crossing. Eek. Eek tunes. Major, absolutely, friend. Got Serena added. Juno is already in here, I believe. No. How can be 97%. Oh, you'll be there by next game then, for sure. Juno. Then we have Evadine's in here already, for sure. She is. Then Seeps! Seeps, what do you want to be? Out of the food. You're in there like swimmer. You sure are. You sure are. Skate 3? Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Nick liked that so much. There's Miss Evadine. If anyone wants a glance at what fruit or vegetable they are. You can kind of read it. There it goes. I mean, Borger? I can do that.
Taken the lead.
Ooh, Black and... I don't think I've ever actually listened to, like, a Pokemon soundtrack. 12 songs decided between one of your choices versus hers. That's a hard thing to do. Seeps, you got the last Borger.
Lead lost.
We need to figure out what we're gonna do for June, guys, because I know I'm doing butts for July, but what are we doing for June's subbook? Maybe we can do, like, gay frogs. But, like, I don't have any, and I don't know if I can find them in store, so we might have to buy them online now so they'll be here by Sunday. I don't want to get them on Amazon. Hang on. Let's do some shopping. Are sloths a thing? Like, are they real or in sticker form? I'm sure they are in sticker form. Yes, Pride Month starts Sunday. And there will be some special announcements being made on Sunday as well. Hint, hint. Pride Month! You know, actually, Ocean, I was gonna say, I'm not actually 100% sure if we're gonna do retirement on this Sunday or if I'm gonna do my Minecraft, hardcore challenge this Sunday. Because to be honest, I don't want the S&P to end yet. So I'm putting it off. Gross, they are. They are. Ew, gay people! Honestly, I think it's far more than half of chat. Far more than half of chat is fruity. I think we might have 2 straight people in this Twitch chat. And Adam is not one of them. You're retiring? No, not quite. Though, I am actually, I've spoken about this a little bit. Throughout the month of June, I am actually making some small changes. I am actually only going to be streaming 4 days a week in the month of June. I've been doing 5 days a week for like 2 years now, and guys, I'm borderline burnt out. Borderline burnt out. I'm exhausted all the time. I never have time to do anything. And I work 2 full-time jobs, right? Because I content create full-time and I work full-time, and it's at the point now where I just need more time. So I am going to start streaming 4 days a week, but that other time that I'm offline, half of that is going to be dedicated to putting more content out. So I'm going to be making more TikToks, more Instagrams, more, actually I'm going to hopefully upload on my main channel for the first time in 2 years. Hello, Tim! I hope you're doing swimmingly this evening. You're a car mom full-time. I'm also a... I feel like I'm a part-time mother, because me and Nick do split Junimo responsibilities quite evenly. In my opinion. Rediscovered myself, however, I still support the community as I did when I was in it. As you should! Detransitioning And hear me loud and clear here, Ocean. Detransitioning is just as valid as transitioning. You hear? You comprehend, you understand. You are not lesser than, you are not, like, gone out of the community. Because it is just as valid, and it is just as an important a step in self-discovery. I would say sometimes it takes more guts to detransition. And that is a bold statement. And that might not apply to everyone. But I think sometimes, because there is a lot of stigmatism against detransitioning within the LGBT community. You're an ally, as you should be. And I am going ahead and assuming that everyone in this chat is an ally, because why would you be in the stream of a gay woman if you are not an ally? But in case that's not clear, hi, I'm gay, and if you don't think that's okay, you should be. Just saying. You know what? I am actually a little queer. I'm leaving, bro. Seems is, for context, Seems is in a lesbian relationship. They were fake! Of course they were fake. Yeah, that was a big ult. Attracted to boys, yet I hate boys at the same time. That's how I feel about men. Fully. Like, I think some men are hot, but men are also like, you know, too many lies! That emote brings me so much joy. It is so funny. I'm distracting them. Go. Calling me straight? I'm offended. I genuinely think if, because I'm straight passing, right? Like, I'm married to a man. I think if someone, like, looked me in the eyes and told me that they thought I was straight, I think I'd be a little sad. Because I feel like, at least when I dress up, I give by. Maybe not, like, right now, I'm just wearing a hoodie, but, like, when I get dressed, I feel I give by. How did you get a banana? I asked nicely. You too can have a banana for the low, low price of 3 Overwatch games at a time. Damn. I'm sorry, I can't heal enough. Oh, wow. Last minute changes. What if I don't want banana? That might hurt banana's feelings.
Excavation initiation.
That's okay. GG's. Crashing out over lack. Thank you so much, Seeps. We love banana. We do. We are banana enthusiasts. And then I believe, Major, you should be in next game because I believe this will be third for a few people. We've been talking about you for the past like 2 minutes. Celebration will bait puff for that. Very well. Who here thought I was straight? Here's a crazy thing, and maybe this is wrong of me to say, and I'm willing to be wrong here. I assume when I meet people, I assume that they're bisexual. Unless I, like, have hints otherwise. Like, I guess if I have context clues, then no. But, like, say I'm in, like, a mutual friends stream. Or not a mutual friend stream, but, like, say, like, I have a mutual friend in real life, right? Like, say, like, one of my friends brings a friend along. Because almost all of my friends are gay, I think Adam and Kale are my only straight friends. Anyway, because all my friends are gay, I think I assume when they bring someone into the friend group that they're also gay. To be honest. I don't really join a stream and think about their sexuality. I guess I don't. I never, like, make it a point to be like, oh, this is a gay man. Or, like, oh, this is a straight woman. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I just get vibes. What about me, Ocean? I think I clocked you. I think I clocked you as into women. Because you can always tell by the way people talk. Starting to get sick. My dear, I'm so sorry. Probably the lack of sleep. Fire. It's compromising your immune system. Oh, Siebes, I clocked you the moment I met you. You can tell, like, so, gay people have a gaydar. I'm bi, I have a bidar. Like, I can tell when people around me are gay. Like, you know, good at DBD, that's lesbian energy. That's what I'm saying. Name a straight girl that plays Dead by Daylight.
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
I'm waiting. You can't. They don't exist.
Answering the recall is not my idea of hanging it up.
I had to show.
I
Otherwise,
don't
your life
care.
would be far too easy.
And what a shame that would be.
Data not available. Name a straight man that plays Mercy. You can't. And that's not a problem. I love when men play Mercy. But they're not straight. I want to print these out one day. Don't care what you... The Ace Speedo is so fucking funny to me. I told Nick about that, by the way.
I could use some assistance.
Shiny when forced... Okay, so when we force Shiny to play Mercy, he is temporarily queer. It's like putting a mask on.
Were you expecting a remedy?
Wee. I play Mercy. Is my point proven? Shiny is straight. I just picked. I don't believe Hops has ever come out as gay. Hops gives straight to me. Is it offensive to tell someone that they seem straight? Because, like, I don't think straight people get offended if you say, I thought you were, like, straight. Or, you know what I'm saying. I don't think, like, I'm not offended if people think I'm straight. I said that earlier, but I was joking if anyone didn't catch the joke. If someone in here is straight, would you be offended if someone thought you were gay? And if so, is that something we need to unpack more? Can I send a video real quick? Sure. Yeah, he does give off good straight. What vibes do I give off? Yes, I assume that you are straight.
I'd better be more careful.
But I think that's also because I believe you've spoken about having a child. And not that gay people can't have children, but I think you've also talked about, like, a girlfriend slash partner. So you could be bi. You could be bi, but you give straight. Being a leader of the male furry club, it's a hard job to have. Underthanked, overworked. Only if you know they're straight and continue to call them gay. That makes a lot of sense to me, actually, yeah. Because at that point, you're making it a statement versus just an incorrect assumption. I got you, Adam. I got you, Adam. Uh-oh. We're good here. I will. I sure will. Sage, you might have to remind me because I have a terrible memory, but I can. Okay, I was trying not to die. Fuck him up, banana. Whole kitchen burnt down. Brief missed calls. Oh no. Did you call her back? It's literally in your butt. I don't think I would complain. Sorry. You tend to do it a lot. That's okay, yeah. I'm glad you guys understand that it's not done intentionally. You're just busy. Nice. Thanks for the memories. Episaurus. You know, that's okay. How did I get pulled into the Orisa ult when I was on the other side of the wall? I don't think the Orisa ult is LOS based. I believe it's just area based. So if you're still within the lines, I think it still gets you. I don't think there's an LOS check. Am I wrong? There might be an LOS check, but I don't think there is.
Whatever Talon's looking for, I won't let it fall into their hands.
Do you have your ping turned on, Shiny? Oh, you got pulled into her through the wall? Hmm. Oh no. One night stand, one night and one more time. The only logical explanation is ping spikes, to be honest, Shiny. Is what I'm thinking. Is number 5 most played game on Steam right now? What is it about? Tell me more. Bongo car. Is it actual cars? Because I feel like it's cats. Bedcam. It's a good song. I like it. Bedcam is good. Okay, dude. You tap to make him bonk his hands and gives. Alright, buddy. How much is it? What is the cost associated with such a game? What's that game that you said was like a Steam game, like the fishing game, but cats?
My senses are sharpened.
I forgot to follow up with you about that. Because I think it's time to invest. I think our fishing arc is done. Marching band!
Over 1 year. Let's keep it going.
That is incredible! Thank you so much for the 13 months and cheers to many and many more. I appreciate that a lot, marching band. Hops! We have a question, Hops, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Are you straight? Because we were talking earlier, and I don't think you've ever said that you were not straight. And you give straight. Like, you give straight vibes. And that's not a bad thing. I'm simply curious. Literally jumped directly in front of where we come out and somehow went into the hole. That is weird. Have you had enough sleep? Mom, thank you for the raid, love! How are you? How is your stream? Welcome, welcome, welcome!
Justice reigns from above.
Just solo ulted me? But no, I did not shower today. I actually planned on showering after stream tonight. You are straight. Okay. That's fine. Catfish idle pond, but it's still in development. Okay, is it wish listable? I can try to wish list it. Hello, Star-Lord. Good morning. Now, what's that butt about? There's no shame in being straight. She said catfish idle pond. I'm storing it right now. Catfish idle pond. Oh, this is cute. Very cute. You can't expand on it. That's okay. You don't have to. And then you said it's called Bongo Cats is the other one? I'm downloading Bongo Cat. We're figuring out what this damn cat's about. How much space does it take up? Oh, it's small. Okay. Evadine with the Junimo treat! Alright! I also going very almost convinced. See how you feel. See how you feel. But Hops, I'll tell you, if you go to TwitchCon, we gotta say hi at least. It's required legally. Alright, if that was anybody's third, if you could step out for me so we can get Major Dangers in. And I will go get our Junimo treat! Give me 1 second, guys! Miss Evadine loves to spoil our little puppy dog. Hang on! Let me go get him! Up you come. Have treats. Here we go. It is very expensive. I hope you make it one day, Fire. I gotta be careful I'm not wearing socks. Okay, Genie Mo! What treat would you like to do? High five. Good boy. Sit. Sit pretty. Good boy. There you are. You're so sweet. Alright, Junimo. Sit pretty. Can you dance? Good boy. Sit pretty. Kiss? Thank you. Can I get a hug? Can I get a hug? Hug. He can't. He's used to that one when I'm on the floor. He might not know how. Hug. Hug. Thank you. Hugs. Okay. Junimo, lay. Lay. Roll over. Close enough. I know you can't roll over in the chair, puppy. I'm sorry. He's such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I also taught him a new one that he can't do in the chair called Pogo, where it's like sit pretty, but then he bounces towards me. I am teaching him that currently. Like pogo stick. But it's hard to do. I can't make him do it in a chair. Alright, Major Dangers, let's get you in our Overwatch game, my friend. If he were to have rolled off the chair, I would piss myself. How dare you? He's just a boy. He doesn't deserve this kind of mistreatment. He is just an angel baby. Has never hurt anybody. And no toes! We had a toeless evening. How was your day, by the way, marching band? I hope you're doing so well. Pokemon in the chat. Don't look at my toes. Yeah, I don't want my toes perceived. It's true. Adam has seen my toes. If my toes leak, we know who's responsible. Alright, let's see. I think we need to add marching band to the sub book. I don't see them on here. Okay. Siebes, do you want a toe reveal? Too bad. No toes. You can't afford my toes. I've wished for you. Ew. Actually, fun fact, I thought about doing a community day at the water park, but then I realized people would have to see my toes, so we're not doing a community day at the water park. Water shoes. They don't allow them at Carowinds. How stupid is that? How fucking stupid is that? They don't allow them in the pools. How was work today? Oh, thank you for asking, marching band. It was alright. It was actually really, really busy because they're actually putting down the order placement thing for the next, like, for this weekend because they're swapping over some part information stuff, which is gonna be annoying because they're submitting everything, like, today. And Junimo actually has a vet appointment tomorrow morning to get his yearly shots because he just turned 3. So he actually has a vet appointment. And so I'm actually having to go into work. Usually, like, if I have to, like, leave work, I, like, just count that as my, like, lunch break. But because we have so much work right now, I actually have to work early and stay late tomorrow. Uh-oh. But overtime is overtime. Oldemo, stop! I literally hate that he's 3. It makes me so sad. I'm very sad by it.
Now traveling to Kanizaka.
He's just a puppy. He's just a little puppy dog. He was literally just born. I just gave birth to him. You sold feet pics once? How much did you sell them for, Evening? For that nice paycheck. Exactly, exactly. I'm grateful for the, you know, like, I'll never complain about overtime. Especially because I can, like, use that towards, like, TwitchCon and stuff. Don't care. Kendall. Okay, you said to watch memes?
Arriving at Kanizaka.
Wait, I've seen that before. That alert is funny. Turning into he's not, he's just a boy! He's just a boy. He's brand new, fresh out of the womb.
I will keep you safe.
I'll be right behind you.
Alright.
Hello.
I'm opening up Bongo Cat.
Reinhardt, answering the recall is not my idea of hanging it up.
I had to show.
Oh my god, it's full
Otherwise,
screen.
your
Jesus.
life would be far
Oh my
too
god, that is
easy.
so cute.
And what a shame that would be.
Hang on, how do I make it to where you guys can see that? Game display?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck. I didn't realize that would get rid of Overwatch. Hang on. I'll find a way. Hang on. I'm gonna get away. I see it though. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is such a cute little game. I'm gonna put it on overlay for you though. I'll put it where the cinema roll is. Casey's been grinding. I see her because I'm friends with her on Steam. I see she's got so many of them already. I'm already at 100.
I've got a reputation.
How many do we think I'll be at by the time this round's over? Here we go. Let's go back this way. What is Casey grinding? Bongo Cat. Oh, he's won. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Get him, shiny. Getting my defenses up. Uh-oh. W. It overtook Marvel Rivals. It's now at number 4. Everyone download Bongo Cat. It's free. It is literally free. There's no excuses. If you have Steam, you need this game right now. It is so small too. It is not even a megabyte. Or what's the megabytes, gigabytes? It's 200 of the smaller ones. Don't ask me about numbers. I'm at 350. Hang on, I just need to add a new game capture. It shouldn't be long. I could probably get it done in the time I die, to be honest. Oh, that was rude. Okay, let's see if I can do it. New game capture. Cat. Cat is already in use. Cats. Got it. Told you. That is so fucking cute. Are you kidding me? I'll move it to a better place after this. An Elden Ring Night Rain. I might not overtake Elden Ring right now because that launched today, didn't it? I bet it can get up there, especially if we get all the Counter-Strike players downloading it. Time to play some Pokemon! Which one are we playing? White too exciting. It looks so fun. I think Frankie either is or was playing it. If you want to like catch a peek at what he's doing with it. I'm not sure if he's still alive. Look at that little cat. That's so cute. Tap 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 tap. Actually, can I move it? I can! I'm gonna move it to right here. Ah! I'll move it to a better spot for me. It doesn't move it for you guys, okay. I have to move it manually. That's fine. Nice. He ate my heart. I love him so much. I'm gonna hit 1,000. Whee! Can I what? Switch to your Glock? I did! You're a few moments delayed. Oh, my bad. Oh! Oh! Are we complaining about the mythic? Ungrateful. Mm-hmm. I like that you guys can see how much I spam R now because it counts it. Look at that little cat. 1,000! What are the achievements? And you get like hats? Do you have to equip the hats or does it automatically equip the hats? You're hungry, bestie. You should take a break after this game and get some food. And that's extremely important. Damn it. I do not know. Oh! There's a menu. Oh my god. We'll look at that in a minute. My god. Goodness me. There's a menu. Push up, push up. Nope. Nice. That was amazing. Having cat menu. It's just because there was so much already going on. IEM are cheap. I don't know what IEM are, but yeah, these are really nice. Nick got me these for Christmas. These ones are the Sony noise canceling ones, which are like actually peak. I love them. You're fine, Major. I don't even notice it anymore, to be honest. In-ear monitors. Oh. Is it? Come on in, Star-Lord. The water's fine. Thank you for playing. That was a lovely time, Banana. So, alright, let's investigate the cat menu now. Okay. Hats? Oh my god. I'm obsessed with this already. You can get little accessories. Hang on. What's this? Holy. Bongo cat only, please. I have got to mute the server already. Oh yeah, no, wireless is most important for me, for sure. Yeah, that game was stressful. It worked out well, though. I actually hate that my mouse has to be wired right now. Wait, how can I equip? Oh. I don't know what that shows. Hold tight. I'm not willing to dox myself again real quick. What does that show? Oh, inventory. Okay. Listen, I'm nervous now. Flip cat. Ah, pick a random hat every... Okay, you can pick the amount of time. Every 5 minutes it'll get a new hat. Oh, okay, I figured it out. It's wearing very cute headphones now. Yay! Look at it! That's so cute. Okay, where is it most natural on my screen? Probably over here. Twins! It's literally me! Although, should I put it up here where this one is? What do we think? Should I replace the cinema roll with this one? Or does it belong down at the bottom? I'm nervous about the bar under it, really.
Welcome to Oasis.
I'll leave it at the bottom for now.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
With more people on it. Ah. I think they just prioritize. Look at you anyway. Real. Moth, how are you tonight, my dear? How did your test go, by the way? I think they just prioritize, like, capping easier versus capping faster, and I guess you cap easier with less people on, or with less enemy team.
Got a few new inventions to try.
You stare at me? Is that supposed to make me feel better or worse?
Watch your
I'm gonna put
flanks.
the cat down
Might try
here.
something.
No, down here.
Over here.
5, 4,
There. So it's just out of the TikToks. Just barely out of the TikToks. Looking in your eyes right now. I'm gonna see if I can play Overwatch without looking at my screen. This is very hard. I'm hoping that... Oh my god, this is hard. This is real. Okay, no. Hello, baby car! Thank you for the hydrate, my dear. How are you? How have you been? Yay, I win. Sorry, I'm using plastic water bottles right now, guys. I absolutely hate plastic water bottles, and I actually don't buy them. However, we went and had a little pool party with our friends Monday, so we did have to get some for that. Because my dad doesn't have a water filter like we do. And so I'm trying to finish them up. Because you actually, like, people say, like, store plastic water bottles for an emergency. They don't keep. BAME! BAME W, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How is your stream? Welcome, welcome, welcome in, raiders. If you've never met me before, hi, my name's Jojo. I'm a Mercy main, not a Mercy one trick. And welcome to Downland. I hope you guys are having the most amazing day. If you guys don't already follow Bame, please consider doing so. He is so sweet. He plays a lot of Wrecking Ball and is very, very good at him. Also talks a lot about food, makes a lot of food content. A very kind soul indeed. I had the privilege of meeting up with him at TwitchCon and it was a lovely time. So I definitely recommend the little follow. I appreciate the raid, my friend. How are games? I hope they treated you kindly this evening. You back on a raid so fast. I appreciate it. For context, if anyone missed yesterday's stream, we raided into Bame at the end of our night. So it's a nice little deja vu. Or is it called deja vu if it's reversed? You know what I mean. Games were okay, I guess. That's better than you immediately saying they were awful. You know. Absolutely, I really appreciate it, and I will try my best to take care of the Bane gang. Have a good night, sleep tight, and enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much. Good night, friend. Thank you for doing the shout out for me. I appreciate it, Seeps. Uh-oh. Big shiny. Decided to read something. I wanted to watch the anime. They never finished it. Read the manga. Didn't have the ending I wanted, but it was good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I hope that helps open up the door to more reading opportunities for you, my friend. Because reading can truly, like, mesmerize you. You can be, like, teleported into the world. You're powered by microplastics. Nolan has a t-shirt that he wore to TwitchCon that said I heart microplastics, and he wore it to meet Otsdarva, and Otsdarva said that his shirt was funny. So there's that bit of lore if anyone wanted to know. But yeah, so I don't buy plastic water bottles for that reason, and you can't keep them. The only time I used to ever buy them is I used to keep them in my car in the summertime when I would go around Charlotte, because there were quite a few unhoused people in Charlotte, so I would like keep water in my car to like give out cold water, because I had AC at the time. That was before the AC went out in my first car. Anyway. But yeah, I don't keep water bottles anymore. So I'm just explaining myself as to why I'm using plastic bottles. I have not given up on Madam Environment. I'm just trying to use what I have before they go fully bad, because you can't save them. Nope, sorry. No risk. 1 second too late. Pre or post moldy water? That's pre-streaming. That's pre-streaming. I'm talking like summer 2019. No. Summer 2021. Maybe summer 2020. Like pandemic vibes. Because there was not a lot open, and I was exposed anyway because I worked at a grocery store, so me and the people who worked at the grocery store with me kind of did like a little COVID bubble thing, and so we would go out together. And we would just like go to like parks and stuff in Charlotte in the summertime in 2020, 2021, because that's all that was open. We'd riff too sometimes. You know. Thank you, Shiny. You're scared. Seeps has not seen the ending. Uh oh. I have a crazy, insane take. Insane take. And we're going to ignore the fact that a lot of people died. Okay, because I also, like, I lost my grandmother to COVID, right? So, like, this isn't me saying, like, I hope people die. But I really don't think I'd be that mad about a lockdown. It was really good for the environment. And also, I didn't really get to experience the, like, few benefits of lockdown because I worked at a grocery store at the time. So I never got the, like, stay home, like, vibes. Not that I want it to happen again, but I'm in a better place for it to happen now than it was. Anyway, I don't want a pandemic, but I'm in a better place for one if it happened again. You know what I mean? 5% no sound. Waves. Waves to Miss Rogie. Oh. Ow. We just fucked around. Yeah, so I was a freshman in college, but I didn't get to experience the like college student stuff because basically what happened, roughly, is I went to college in 2019 in fall. Then spring of 2020, COVID happened right after spring break. And our school said we had to leave. So I didn't have campus housing. But my bedroom at my childhood home was no longer my bedroom. It was given to my sister because we lived in a 3-bedroom house with 5 people. So Ash took my room. So when I got back from school, I was living on the couch, and so I had like no choice but to like go back to work and like get back at my grocery store job I had before I left. And then that didn't allow me to keep going to school. Cause like I didn't have access. Anyway, long story short. I understand is why she gonna become.
I must return to my post.
Oh.
Over there.
Oh, you're talking about the show. I was confused for a second. We touch? Hey. That's okay. We'll get him next round. And congrats on the 105 streak, Miss Rogue! That's amazing. Looking for something. And got a house. True. That's true.
This is a place.
I'm much better now than I was. Actually, do people know? Do people in here know about the Jojo tiny house lore? I don't know if I've talked about that a lot. Because it wasn't a really good time in my life, but it's a cool story at least. Do we know about that lore? Oh, no. Okay, so when I got back from college, spring of 2020, I was staying on my parents' couch because I literally didn't like have a dorm anymore. Like they made us leave. And I had no bed, so I did that for that whole spring and summer to save up my money. And then I actually bought a shed, like a very large and rather nice shed, granted. I bought and like commissioned a shed, like a building, and then I started renovating it into a tiny house. And I actually like had like my bedroom was up in the loft. I had like our PC stuff moved in, like lived like that over the winter. And then that spring, so spring of 21, Nick moved in with me. And we lived together in that tiny house, but it didn't have plumbing yet because the plumbing, like, I went to get it started and there were some issues and blah blah blah. Like, we had the place mapped out for a bathroom, but we didn't have one yet. But that's not as bad as it sounds because the tiny house was on the other half of my parents' driveway. Like, I was paying them rent to put my tiny house on the other side of their driveway. So we could still use their bathrooms and stuff. So I wasn't, like, stranded, right? Like, I was allowed to use the bathroom and shower. But yeah, I had like a little kitchen, everything set up. Had a cat. Missed that cat. Yeah, we lived in a tiny house from like Nick moved in like spring summer-ish of 21, and then we got like I had a cat. I don't talk about her because it makes me kind of sad, but I had a car. That's also why Nick doesn't like cats very much. Unfortunately, him and this cat did not have a positive relationship. It's hard living in a space that small as it is. I didn't mind it, but Nick just was not prepared to live in a space that small. And I respect that completely. And living in a space that small with an animal is also not a good step, especially because he didn't already like cats very much, and she wasn't the kindest. He didn't do anything to her. She antagonized him though, like she would puke on only his pillow in the middle of the night, so he'd roll over into her vomit. Stuff like that. Yeah, only his side of the bed, never on my pillow, never. Yeah. So when we moved, so then we like decided that the tiny house just wasn't gonna work for us because we couldn't get plumbing in it like we wanted to. Like, we needed a more stable place. So then that December, we actually got our apartment, December of 21. We stayed there until December of 20, or no. Yeah, we were in our apartment for 2 years. Yeah, and then nice shiny.
Greetings.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Fantasy. I appreciate it. Welcome to Dinoland. Time for him to leave, it seems. Yeah. But unfortunately, we didn't take the cat to the apartment with us. She went to stay with Auntie Ash. And unfortunately, she's no longer with us. Her name was Maggie. Short for Margaret. And I think about her a lot. She was my first pet that was mine. Like, other than my rat. I had a rat in high school, but it wasn't mine. Sage! Did you want to rejoin, friend? Lord checks up. That was Maggie. And then, yeah, then we had our... Actually, we might have stayed in the tiny house for a year instead of a couple months. Because, yeah, it must have been a year. Because we got our apartment in 2022. No, it had to. Were we in our apartment for 3 years? Like real tiny house? Yeah. I'll show you. I'll find a picture to show you. Hang on. I'll actually find you a picture. I used to post them on Facebook. You traded a car for Junimo. No, actually, we were petless for like a year and a half before we got Junimo. Because there was a lot of, let me be vulnerable. There was a lot of trauma there from me. Because I had to get rid of my pet. I was like, I don't want another animal. I do not want another animal. Like, and then we found Junimo and I couldn't say no. So. Yeah, fall of 2020 is when I got my tiny house. Let me show you guys really quick, but I need to do it in a way that won't... Well, you guys know my last name. It's fine. It's not doxing if you guys actively already know my last name, right? Look away for a second. Okay. Switch to a boring apartment. We needed more space, to be honest. That's mainly it. We needed more space. So this is on Facebook, but I deleted Facebook. I don't use it anymore. So, yeah, this was my tiny house. Also, this is at our old place. My dad doesn't live here anymore. But yeah, I upgraded it. I filled it. This is what it started as. Sorry, I can't see chat right now. This is blocking it. I'll catch up though. So yeah, this is what it started as. My bedroom was up there. That's October 2020 Jojo hair. That was like the fall after I chopped it all off. That's the bathroom that we had set it out. Well, Jojo, what the fuck? Jojo! I've not looked at these pictures since 2021, okay? This was October 2020. October 2020. My feet just got leaked, Adam. My feet just got leaked. I have to edit this out of the VOD. I have to delete the clip. Yeah, honestly, that's 5-year-old feet at this point. My feet have changed since then. Here. Before we leak feet again. Here's the outside. This is actually cute. Like, I still have this frog. I still have these frogs. Like, yeah. We lived in a tiny house, basically. It was very TikTok coded. I saw Steve say that. I was very inspired by TikTok. And honestly, I loved it. I think I could. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Superman. Hopefully not following because of the feed. That was an experience. Been waiting for the day. I'm going to delete my Twitch channel. My feet got leaked. God damn it! 2020 Jojo, why? You harlot. Why post your feet on Facebook? I should have known better. I should have known better. Hey Nova! Hey babe. Also for context, I literally deleted Facebook like a year and a half ago. Like I don't use it. So what happened, Nova, is that I was showing pictures of my tiny house when I had one. Because I bought a shed and was converting it into a tiny house before we got our apartment because it just didn't work out. And then I was showing my Facebook, because I made like I used to do Facebook albums because back when Facebook was not owned by a crazy person. But you guys didn't know, Meta, is crazy. Anyway, long story short, it's overtaken by bots now. If you log into Facebook, all you see is AI and bots, but that's beside the point. I opened the album and there were just feet. That was the house you got stepped on, and Adam went to my tiny house. How many animals have you had in my whole life, or that were mine only? Are we counting family pets? That's true, Moth. Honestly, I recommend Blue Sky on stream. Yeah, I'm taking down this VOD. I'm deleting the clips. I'm editing out of the VOD channel, so if you saw it live or you go back and rewind, that's your only feed options, besties. Let me go ahead and private the VOD actually. Yeah, Hops did clip it. I'll delete it though. Hang on, let me go ahead and private this one. Unpublish. Let's do that. I'll delete the clips. I will. No one- I trust that my dinos are not gonna be that crazy about it. And whole life. Okay, so when I was first born, my parents had two, I don't know if they were Great Danes? They were big dogs. I think they might have been Great Danes. Named Bear and Milo. And I had them from the time I was a newborn until I was about 4. And then we had a German Shepherd. I don't know how old I was when we got her, but we had a German Shepherd named Sadie. We had her until I was maybe 11 or 12, maybe. And then we had a Black Lab named Bear. They are big dogs. They were very, very big. Screenshot the clip. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Adam, you don't even need to. You've seen my feet IRL. I'm young and I ain't got a job. Oh. Your first pet that you get on your own, you will have a very special bond with. I'll share that. But then, yeah, so then after Sadie, when I was maybe 9 or 10, we got we rescued a little Black Lab mix named Bear. And he was a good boy. He was a very good boy. And then, in 2011, we got, or no. Sorry guys, I have to do mental math really quick. 2012. We got, no, it might have been 2011 or 2012. It was right before my parents' divorce. The first one. Right before my parents' first divorce. We rescued another dog. He was a Yorkie Chihuahua mix, and that's Thor. Thor is a very relevant character. He is still alive. He is in fact 13 or 14 years old. And that's a dog that saved my life. And he's very important to me. He still lives with Brachio Dad. Adam just saw him on Monday. We love Thor. He's a good boy. And I will be very upset when he goes. But yeah, then we had Thor. Then Bear passed away in maybe 2014, 2015. And then in high school, I'm ignoring random hamsters because I had a couple of hamsters and we actually had a 55-gallon fish tank at one point. We had a lot of fish, a lot of hamsters. Yeah, Chihuahuas live a long time, and the smaller the dog, the longer they live, it seems. Because their, like, heart has less to pump through and stuff. Like, it makes sense, but it's still unfortunate. But yeah, I had a 55-gallon fish tank while my parents did. Whoa! Almost 25? I'm hoping that's for what Thor's fate is. He deserves to live a long time. But yeah, then in high school, my first pet that was mine, as I had a rat named Remy. He was a very, very good boy. Very good boy. Loved Remy so much. Then, had a fish. I think I named it Puppy or something. It was a silly name. Then I had a hamster called Noodle at the same time as my rat, because it was a rescue from a friend. And fun fact, I got my rat because my friend had a snake, and the snake wouldn't eat the rat. They made friends. And she didn't want to kill the rat, so I got the rat as a pet. Yeah, I named him Remy from Ratatouille, actually. That's where his name was from. And then, when I moved out and got my tiny house, I got a cat named Maggie. Then, in our apartment, I had my 2 rats, Sophia and Donna. And they just passed away. Like, one passed away last year, one passed away 2 years ago. I actually got them cremated. They are over in this room, actually. Just their ashes are. My girls. And then... Ratatouille. I knew what you meant. It means I'm gonna die soon. Stop that. An applehead chihuahua. I love chihuahuas. People hate on them too much for no reason. No reason at all. They don't deserve it. We had 2 Great Danes. Great Danes are good dogs. I also, Adam, to be honest, I really also liked my tiny house. Part of me wishes it would have worked out. I think my redemption arc is whenever I eventually, like, own a bigger house and, like, have more yard space, I'd love to get another tiny house and make it, like, a guest house and, like, redeem myself, go full arc. But then, yeah, then we got Altair, well, we've had Altair. Nick got Altair in high school. Altair is like 8 or 9. I didn't count him because he was Nick's snake. Now he's our snake because he lives with us. And then we got Junimo 3 years ago. Yeah, it was cute though. It was a nice tiny house. Honestly, the only reason it didn't work out is because the plumbing wouldn't work. Like, the plumbing, it couldn't be attached or something is the only reason I ended up giving it up. 9 dogs, 4 cats, and a rat. That's a lot to remember, even if you're missing some. Yeah, what gave it away, Tuba? Yeah, Nick was a big Assassin's Creed fan, and I am as well. I'm a big Odyssey fan, though. I know Odyssey's kind of controversial for Assassin's Creed fans, but Greek mythology is something that's just so important to me personally that, like, seeing it come to life is so magical. 2 ferrets! Oh yeah, Nick wants a ferret. Oh my god, I did have a ferret once. Well, it wasn't mine, it was someone who lived with us's ferret. It was a little rat, though. You have an Assassin's Creed tattoo? Fuck yeah. As you should. As you should. Love the stream title, thank you. It's an important lesson to learn, okay? How are you, dear? Listen, you don't have to aim to win. You just have to want to win. You have chickens. I kind of want to have chickens at some point. Each dog meant a lot to me. I can remember each of them, or at least I know each one by their names, and that means that they made an impact on you. I love pets, man. They're so good. You said that I could. We're good. Yeah, your farm down. If anyone wants context, by the way, me and Adam have been friends since high school, so we've seen each other's, like, Old places, current places. Adam stayed at my tiny house a couple times. I kind of liked your farm. Would you ever have that many animals again, do you think? No way. Oh, no way. Well done, guys. Huge comeback. Holy. Look at them tempted one day. I fear you're right. Gonna grind stadium. Girl! Please prioritize rest. It is so important. Rest is the most important. Because I'm deserving of it. That was insane. I cannot believe we pulled that off. Hang on now. I need to delete the clips. You didn't like the farm, but you didn't hate it. Well, it's important to know that you don't want to go back to it. Hang on. Delete. That one's good. That's a good clip, Purples. Okay. The feet are gone. I think you should go to bed by like 11 p.m. Violet, because your body deserves the rest. Yeah, let me know, Shiny. I made a miss. Look at this cat. We're already at almost 5,500. Yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. Did I miss someone in the queue? No, because Sage said that they were still gone. We're good. It's difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. I cannot believe I leaked my feet, bro. I'm gonna have to make that a TikTok. I'm so sad. Oh wait, okay. Here's two more actual, like, not leaky photos. How does the cat work? So every time I click a button or click my mouse, it counts one. And then every so many clicks, you get a little, like, accessory. Jerking to the left off when shooting. I'll have to watch. League is crazy. I used to be a Smite player, and so I swore if I ever played League of Legends, I'd need to be taken to a psych ward. Like, into a psych ward. Unlock everything in one game. That's actually true. There's so much spam in that. Or especially even in Smite with the VGS system. That is so many buttons. Just BVGG, BVGL, BVGH. Good luck. Have fun. Jeez.
Guess it's a good thing I'm heartless.
League is trash. I hear it's a crazy. I hear it's not as toxic as it used to be though. You stop it, Sterler. Baby knows. Baby, no money. We're always up to something. Keeps saying that about what Star-Lord's that takes me out. Not as toxic. Okay, that's progress at least, because I know it used to be like bad. Like bad. My self-respect, my worth. Damn it. I got two! You've been playing since 2012. Holy. So you've seen the rise and fall. Oh wow. I don't think there's a game I've been playing that long consistently other than like Minecraft, I'd say. My brother had a dog named Tika. Oh. A dog which he got rid of. I'm so sorry, baby card. That's so unfair. For yours to be the only ones that they had to get rid of. Okay. The Pokemon version of League. What is the Pokemon version of League? Honestly, the only what are those types of games called? They're not MMOs. I literally I know it. MOBA, thank you. The only MOBA I actually kind of recently enjoyed, because I used to play Smite again. I used to play Smite, but I don't really enjoy it much anymore. I kind of just eh. But oh, Pokemon Unite is like a MOBA? I didn't know that. It's starting to slow down now. Yeah, it seems to be. I think its lifespan might just be over. I didn't know it was a MOBA. I've heard people say Pokemon Unite, but I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just a Pokemon game. But I actually kind of liked Deadlock a lot. I think Deadlock, when it officially launches, is going to be really big. I played it for a little bit, and they've done a lot of changes to it. I haven't played it since, but I keep seeing some clips of it. It looks really good.
Justice reigns from above. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Track baby, you and nobody touches just because. Oh, it's a MOBA. Gave her to try to sell her your bed. Took her back. Well, at least they took her back instead of letting it go to the wrong place. You killed the ulting Farah, as you should. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that would hurt. I'm an arms dealer, fitting you with weapons in the form of love. I'm glad Tika is enjoying her time with you guys. She deserves it after that. I was trying to pet it! I was just petting it too, but I was just petting the penguin. I was just giving it a nice pat on the tummy. And I hit it a little too hard. You ever get cuteness aggression? That's what it was. It was only cuteness aggression. Don't worry. And then guys, I do think next game is going to be our last game. So if anyone is joining in for next game, now is the time to join that queue so we can make sure we get people cycled out. Jork in the car, don't you dare. Join absolutely fire. Oh wow. Ow. 12. I hope she enjoyed her retirement. Pain to heart. I got joshed. I got skadoodled. Busy playing FNAF. I get it, I guess. Want to take your German Shepherd. Dad likes the Husky more. That's a good plan. And if he tries to say anything, just throw back at him that he got rid of all of your animals. Okay. Damn it. Then, absolutely, friend. You're lucky too. This is gonna be my last game. Next game is just in time. Oh, she was part husky. It's good to talk about things that bring us like. What is the what's the vision quote? What is grief if not love persevering? It's one of my favorite quotes. Dance like I am Meepy, I fear. She was cute. Do you have any pictures of her? The Vanny ending. You don't want a sad ending. Nice. Type O negative. I am a grown-ass woman. I am 24 years old and I don't know my blood type. I've never asked. I probably should have, but I've never asked. Should I know? They don't tell us in the US. You have to ask. And I can't. I've never donated blood because I have a fear of needles. You're A negative? Nick is the one. Nick's mom is a universal donor. So she donates blood all the time. I think that's like O positive or something. Oh, the band! Oh, I'm so sorry. I hadn't heard of them. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to start a blood type conversation. Invite. May nothing but death. A positive like your graves. Definitely, definitely. The band, yeah, I've never even heard of them. You're 31 and you don't know yours either. Okay, that makes me feel actually better. Would it be on my medical records? Because I have access to those. Like, online. I'm sure I would have seen it, though. Guys, this is going to be our last game, though, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off raids, and we're going to pin our last game's message. Oh, thank you, Shiny. In the wrong one. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry, Hops. RO? Probably. Or O negative. I think positive can make a negative, but negative can't make a positive. In Brazil, previously, for military people, families, your blood type was on your family members, your card, but they removed it a few years ago. That's interesting. I wonder why they removed that. Hang on, I'm gonna check my medical records really quick. You guys can't see my screen, right? No. Not important to find out. Hang on. Patient port. I need to be quiet so I don't dox myself. F minus? You'd be nice. We can see it. Uh-oh. Hang on, what's my login code?
Don't worry, I'll be right
Medical
behind
records.
you. So, how'd you pull all those heists?
Bombs.
And?
Was there supposed to be another step?
Trust that I was born. That's true. That's a good question, Siebes.
5, 4, 3.
Beep. That's funny, Shiny.
Attack on objective C.
Let's
Keep each other
see.
safe.
It's got my hemoglobin. I'm not diabetic. There's my heart condition, drug allergy. Hang on, okay. Let me lock in. There's time for medical information later. I gotta lock in on Overwatch now. A B, and your papa is B. Prop could be. Blood type is weird though. It kind of works the same way as like dominant and recessive genes. And there's a bunch of stipulations, right? Like A can, like positive can donate to negative, but negative can't donate to it's I'm not a phlebotomist. I don't blood. Yeah, again, I have a needle here, like a phobia. So, rapid strep test negative, COVID-19 test negative. These are all test results. Can I search? Refuses flu shot. Yeah.
Objective captured.
No, our best. Yeah, my mother-in-law is the O negative. Like, she's a universal donor. If anyone, because I've talked about my heart condition before and I can never remember the actual name of it. If anyone wants to, like, know, because I don't have a problem sharing it, I just always forget what it's called. It is paroismal atrial tachycardia. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but I don't know. I don't do medical. I always just say I don't know what it's called, but it's a irregular heartbeat with like a difference in like sizes in the parts of my heart. It's weird. What'd you just notice, Shotty? My blood type's not on here. Guys, I don't know my blood type. It's not on my medical records. I was just built different. Right. I don't know. Bonjour, does it actually? That's funny. I love when things work out that way. Ask your next blood test. I will actually. I fucked up, my bad. That is hilarious. It was meant to be. It's meant to be. I usually get them once a year on my birthday. Well, not on my birthday, but around my birthday. But I actually have to go at some point soon because last time I went, they didn't check my A1C, which is something that my workplace requires for insurance. So. Okay, damn. Salut. He said salut as well. That's so much more of a Junimo thing to say. Without giving too, how do I explain it? So basically, my work with health insurance, we have like, we can have a discount if we get our blood taken and tested every year. So it's like a preventative thing. So it's like they can catch stuff early if they test our blood every year. And one of the things they're really worried about, because of like, I guess what they've had a history paying for with people that work in my field, is a lot of people that work in manufacturing get diabetes. So they have to, like, in order for preventative care, they want to check your A1C every year to make sure you have a good amount of blood sugar. And apparently when I went this February, my doctor didn't check my blood sugar, even though she did last year. It was probably just an oversight, because they checked everything else but the blood sugar. So, in order to get the healthcare discount thing, I need to get my blood sugar checked. And they do it at work, but I would rather go to my doctor that I know and trust.
Healthy body, healthy
Sorry, Shiny. It is a very healthcare is stupid in America, but I'm grateful to have it. It's basically it costs more, or it costs less for my work's health insurance if you get checked every year to make sure that you're healthy, which I guess makes sense because then you know you're costing them less by catching things early. We got last point, we got ults, we'll be fine. We're good here. My dad is a city bus driver, your mom works in a factory. I don't know. You guys are also Canadian where you have... Oh my fucking god, this Ashe doesn't miss. Jesus. I got stuck. How did they go from losing so badly? I can't touch in time either. No. That was weird. That was very weird. Oh yeah, but American healthcare is insane. If anyone hasn't seen Saw 6, I highly recommend it. Completely related, genuinely. It deals a lot with like healthcare and like the corrupt nature of it. It's kind of fucked up. Yeah, American healthcare wants people to die, basically. Because sometimes it's cheaper to let people die than it is to treat them. Oh, I got a little treasure box? A banana? Oh, nice. It can say meow now? I need to turn that off. I don't want it to meow at me. I need a quiet cat. Oh, I can't. First of all, take it back! No, Saw 6 is really good. Saw 6 is really good. It's actually my favorite Saw movies go 2, 6, 1, X, 3, Jigsaw, Spiral, 5, 4, 7. Banana in the car game. Oh, well, banana. A banana's a banana. Oh, that's cute. Let's open our 2 loot boxes and then we'll end stream, guys. Tell me I'm right. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, let us pay the whole thing. Oh, so you don't get an option but to wait. Like, you don't get the opportunity. The entirety. Oh, the kill counts are really good. I think the kill counts are really, really good. If you're not one to like gore, I recommend watching the kill counts instead of watching the movies. Because Saw can be quite gory, and I know that's not everyone's vibe. Alright, bestie, thank you so much for coming and spending time with me today. If you are raiding out with us, here are our follower and sub raid messages. Please feel free to grab the one that works for you, and I will figure out who we're raiding. Now, Hanzo after the first death comes out of spawn. That's interesting. Oh, I bet they will do FNAF. They have to. If they're going into video games, that's going to be one of the highest recommended ones. Guys, who are we raiding? Miss Serena is on. If her raids are not turned off, we're giving Serena love. Let's see. Yeah! Guys, let's go give our love to Miss Serena the lawyer. Again, if you're raiding out with us, please consider... Oh, Banana is guiding the raid! Oh no, Banana, where are we going? Where are we going? I'll cancel the Serena raid. Unless you're saying Serena. I know you're a Serena enjoyer as well. If you were gonna say Serena, I can refund your points. You were picking Serena, as you should. I'll refund your points. I absolutely will, Shadi. 1 second. He has one eye? Whew. There we go. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for coming and spending time with me today. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Seeps and Shiny, for modding for me today. I could not do this without you. Wait, he does have one eye! Why? How do you do that? It was so good to see you again, baby car. If this is the first time you guys are ever meeting me, I'm Jojo, Brachiojojo, if you want to use the full name. And this is where you can find all of my social media, including my vlog YouTube channel, where I'm currently uploading my Japan vlogs. It's good to see you, Biohazard. I'm sorry we missed you. I'll be on longer tomorrow, though. Don't worry. I'm only ending at 10 because it's weeknight. And if you want to see this stream or any stream in the past, you can check so on the VOD channel. I hope you guys have the most amazing night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for some more Overwatch. Please remember, you are not replaceable, you are not neglectable, and you deserve to be treated with respect. Thank you so much, Seeps. I will. I'm doing that right now. Good night, Fire. Good night, Star-Lord. Good night, Biohazard. Good night, Shadi. Good night, Seeps. Good night, Shiny. Good night, Baby Car. Good night, Banana. Night, friends. Night, Star-Lord. I appreciate you all, and thank you, lurkers. You guys are the backbones of Twitch, and I appreciate you. Good night, Tuba. Good night, Fantasy. It's good to see you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.